Hi everyone, welcome to Voice of Crypto, and we are coming in live from Token2049 Singapore 2023 edition, and I have with me two really beautiful ladies from MT Capital. Hi, it's our pleasure to have you on our podcast today. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Doing well, thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself and MT Capital a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Hi everyone, my name is Noah from Momentum Capital. We are based on Silicon Valley. We are a token fund. We're looking for next Apple in crypto. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is JC from Momentum Capital. I'm an investment associate at MT. I'm based in Silicon Valley as well as San Francisco, and we are a global native fund, and we have offices in Asia, in countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, area like Hong Kong. And also we are going to open new office in South America next year.
Wow, amazing. I heard about the Fund 1, that is something that's upcoming from MT Capital, and people are really excited about it. Can you talk a little bit more about Fund 1? What would it be?
Okay, sure. JC, start.
JC,
Sure. Yes, so basically we recently just raised our Fund 1, and we will allocate $45 million to investing in pre-seed and seed round crypto startup that has huge potential. The areas that we are looking into are infra, Ethereum related products, and layer 2, and Bitcoin layer 2, as well as the killer app that has huge potential for mass adoption.
Absolutely. Now, while we're still in a bear market, even though it would not look like, especially looking at the enthusiasm and all the optimism that Web3 enthusiasts have for this space, it doesn't really seem like we're in a bear market, but the sad reality is we are. After the FTX issue and the fallout of so many of the top centralized exchanges, how do you think investor sentiment has differed, and is it still a little bit bearish, or is there a change in investor sentiment?
Yeah, actually, I had a discussion with many of my investor friends, and they are very cautious in investing in the Web3 projects at this point, unfortunately. But I think what we are going to do is very different, because we are countercyclical in the sense of we think it's actually a good time to invest. This is because the valuation is low compared to the bull market, and also we believe that people who stay here and keep building are the true people, true founders who like to make some innovation in this space. So definitely we will invest in top projects that has that will have huge potential in the next bull run.
Absolutely. So I'm guessing that you interact with a lot of young entrepreneurs, people who are looking for fundings. What are some of the key pieces of advice that you have for entrepreneurs who are currently building and looking for funds?
Okay, that's a great question. So I think what we are looking for are true builders, as I mentioned before. And so we want people who are not, who actually know what kind of products that they want to produce and the utility that will create for the market, instead of just want to have be the founder instead of or don't know about or just want to make money. See, that's the first thing. We want true builders. The second thing would be what we are going to look into will be the dynamic of the funding team, because we know that have a good funding team will be very essential for the success of the startup, right? We will see how the key members of the funding team collaborate together, and their relationship will be quite important for us to kind of look into, and also their expertise, what they wanted to do versus what they are actually good at doing.
Absolutely.
Those are the things that we care a lot about. And also, third of all, we want to see if there are synergy between us and also the startup we are going to invest in, because we would like to empower the startup, not just for the financial support, but also for the resources that we can provide for their success. So we are, especially, we care a lot about what kind of resources they want in order to succeed, and also what kind of resources we can provide for them.
Absolutely. So the Web3 market, the crypto blockchain space, a lot of it is hype based, and a lot of people say that entrepreneurs or enterprises often offer solutions to problems that don't exist for entrepreneurs in the market.
Yes.
So from an investor perspective, how do you separate projects that are legit and are good? How do you basically, what is your strategy to find the next Apple in the Web3 space, like Noah said?
Do you want to start?
That's a really good question. Actually, I will use Chinese and she will translate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 就是你可以先开始，然后我稍微补充一下。
OK。
然后那个我把一些关键点用中文说出来。
OK.
对。
Okay, so I think I will start first.
Please.
So the question, let me rephrase, will be like, how are we going to distinguish like the good projects from bad projects, especially now? Okay, I think it's just like because it's a great question, and I will try my best to answer it.
团队是第一位。对，然后比如说就是团队的运营增长能力，在这个熊市呢是第二位非常重要的。
So first of all, we think a good project definitely needs to have a good funding team, because we know that project will pivot multiple times for a lot of projects. But like if they are people have technical skills, if they have previous experience and they want to build something good, that's something that the fundamental of the funding team will be something that kind of decide the success of the project. So that's the first part. The second part will be the operational skills they have, like because we see a lot of good projects, they do have the potential, but they don't know how to do the marketing or they don't know how to do the operation. So that's something that we also care a lot about, and we know that not everybody can or are good at doing that at the beginning, so that's something that we are good at. We have built a close connection with a lot of centralized exchange, with other venture capital, and also with some of the KOL, key opinion leader communities. So that's something that we can help our projects to grow.
Absolutely. And I think my final question, please go ahead. Noah, do you want to say something?
Yeah, sure. And also 就是赛道非常的重要，看这个项目在核心网它选的赛道啊，还有就是其他的你可以稍微扩充一点点。
And also we think another thing would just be what kind of tracks they're in, like especially because we care a lot about infrastructure, let's say. So will they have the potential to be good at what they are doing, and so will be something that we are interested in investing. So those are the things that we care a lot about.
Absolutely.
在线下的熊市当中，选择的赛道决定了它的生死。比如说，就是有一些赛道已经是死亡赛道了，就可以暂停了，比如就接触到我们，对，大概是这样子的。然后再可以说说其他的我们的一些投资上面看的最重要的 part， 比如说伊森和 Gary 比较关注的点。
Okay, so as we mentioned that there are some of the areas that we specifically focus on. For example, we mentioned that the layer 2. We think that's the Ethereum ecosystem will be the powerhouse for the next run. So that's something we focus a lot on. Like for example, Arbitrum, OP stacks. Yes, how they will empower those projects and build on the top of those infra will be something that we focus a lot about. And also Bitcoin layer 2 is something that we care a lot about, because we know Bitcoin as being a reserve currency, and it's something that people invest in, but like how to give more utility to Bitcoin, that would be something very, very interesting, right? So that's something we care a lot about.
Absolutely.
And our partner, Ethan and Gary, they focus a lot on those perspectives.
Wow, thank you so much for those great insights. Are there any closing words that you have before we wrap the interview up?
No? Closing words?
I really appreciate to invite us to get this video, and if the audience is Indian people, I want to say
global.
Global. Okay.
Yes.
Just want to 说一下，就是很感谢他们的观看，然后就是谢谢这个媒体的采访，祝他们越做越大，越做越好。
Okay. Great. Noah, I would like to thank you for interviewing us, and thank you for the audience to listen to our interview. And please follow us on social media. Our Twitter account is MT Capital.
Yes, MT Capital US
underscore US. And if you are a founder and you are looking to have funding, then please contact us. Okay.
Absolutely, the Asian markets are big on entrepreneurs who are trying to gain funding and have some really great projects. So to all of those, MT Capital is the place to be. And big shout out to Noah and JC. Thank you so much for joining us, and the pleasure was all mine.
Thank you.